Hello, I'm Amanda Weller and I'm now going to teach you how to do the Cortices Technique. There's another video which explains why it's such a good thing, so this is just to teach you how to do it, or to remind you. So the hand on the head in effect is acting a bit like a bridge between the two sides of the brain. So the hand on the head, the fingers need to be together so that it's a nice strong bridge between the two sides. And you start by putting your hand at the base of the head like this. Make sure that your hand is over that central line between the two sides of the head, and then your other hand becomes your tapping hand. Make sure that your fingers are spread out, and for a couple of breaths just tap gently on the top of your head, making sure that you're not one side or the other, but that again you're over that central line, like that. And then once you've done a couple of breaths of tapping, again over the chest, still tapping for a couple of breaths. Once you've done that, then what you can do is use the tapping hand to form your next bridge like this. Fingers together. And then your free hand becomes your next tapping hand. And again, tap gently for a couple of breaths, always making sure that you're not just tapping on one side or the other, but that you're over that central line across your head. So for a couple of breaths. And then on the chest for a couple of breaths. Then your tapping hand becomes your next bridge. And we keep going till we get to the eyebrows. Okay, so I've just put it on top there. Then the one that was there comes off and becomes the next tapping hand. Okay, like that. Again for a couple of breaths. And then on the chest for a couple of breaths. And fingers together in front, and the next one becomes your tapping hand. It doesn't matter if you tap on the head or on the hand when you get towards the front, whatever's comfortable. Bring your elbow forward, that helps to keep it central rather than slipping off to one side. And then again on the chest after a couple of breaths for another breath or two. And then finally, well for me it's finally at this point, a bit of tapping on the head with your fingers spread out for a couple of breaths, and then again on the chest. Once we've done that, the only part of the head that we haven't actually covered is the sides of the head. So what you need to do is just pop your hands on the sides of the head, just above the ears. You can just see I'm just above the ears here, like that. So once you've done that, then take one hand off and that becomes your tapping hand. Fingers spread out again so that you're covering right across the top of your head. Again for 2 breaths. And then on the chest, again for 2 breaths. And then we just got to even it off, do the other side. And again. There you go. Dead easy. Something that would be a good idea if you did every day. Maybe make it part of your daily routine. Do it when you're in the shower or before you do your teeth or something like that. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Amanda Weller. Goodbye.